Hello and welcome to Talk of Hope, and we are here with the one and only Clara Reynolds.
Hello,
Hey, Clara.
good to see you.
President and CEO of the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. You do such amazing work here, you and your team.
Thank you.
What brought you here? I mean, this is a calling. This is not just a job.
Yes, I would agree with you. This is a calling. I am a licensed clinical social worker, and I'm born and raised here in Tampa. And I had spent the first part of my career working with children and families that had significant issues. Oftentimes they'd experienced a crisis and they didn't get the help when they needed it. So when I had the opportunity to join the team here at the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay, it really fulfilled a mission for me, because if we do our jobs right, which our staff does every single day.
They're amazing.
Nobody has to go through crisis alone, and we provide that help, hope, and healing, that support when somebody is in crisis. And so my hope is that by the work that we do, that we are preventing children and families and individuals from having to access more deeper in services during their time of struggle.
Absolutely, because that is when they're the most vulnerable. So how do we help you get the message out there?
I think for anybody out there who is watching us today, there's a couple of ways. First of all, don't let the Crisis Center be the best kept community secret.
Absolutely.
Please go to our website, crisiscenter.com. You can sign up for a tour, actually see how your community's Crisis Center of Tampa Bay operates. And if anybody needs help or support 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you can call 211 for information and referral, or 988 if you're in a crisis or are contemplating suicide. I mean, we touch around 180,000 people every single year here in our community.
Wow, just say that again.
180,000 people come into contact with the Crisis Center every single year, either through our program at Tampa International Airport, through our phone lines, sexual assault services, trans care, through all of our myriad of services and supports.
You must have a lot of stories here because of the amount of people you reach out to, you touch, you help. Is there any one particular one that really stands out, like where you really changed a life and it's etched forever?
And Anjali, you talk about that. But I remember this one specific call, a young lady. It was during exam season. She had been studying for exams, really some high stakes exams for her. She was in high school. She had been up for 48 hours straight, sustaining on energy drinks.
Oh, that must be fun.
Yeah, and she had almost become a little bit delusional. So she called us because she was contemplating suicide. A couple of days before, she'd actually been in her guidance counselor's office to speak with the guidance counselor and had seen one of our 211 cards. And so she took it with her. And that card was readily available to her at 3 a.m. when she called us. It was through the process of just listening to her. It was through the process of just helping her, be able to decompress with an actual human being.
That's what it is. Just be there
be
for them.
there. It's human to human contact. Exactly. It's having that conversation that we were able to help her de-escalate, remind her of all of the coping skills that she already had, and disconnect, feeling like she had the help and support that she needed. And she did end up calling us back a week later, just thanking us, because that was the service and the support that she needed in that moment of time. And that's what we do every day, because we're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're here for anybody who may be experiencing a crisis.
Are you seeing, because I seem to hear a lot of it, are you seeing an increase in that these days?
Absolutely. And I want to be positive about that, actually. I believe that through the pandemic, all of us have become much more aware that mental health is real.
Mental health, yes.
It's absolutely real. We got calls during the pandemic from many individuals that went, "Oh, I get it now, because I didn't believe in this mental health thing. I thought you just had to suck it up, buttercup, and get yourself moving. But now I'm the one that hasn't been able to get out of bed in 2 weeks. I can't leave my apartment because I'm so anxious." So we have certainly seen more and more individuals recognize that they're struggling, but more importantly, reaching out for help. That stigma has been reduced, I think, because of COVID. And so we are seeing more requests for help, but I see that as a positive thing.
Absolutely. No, there is so much more awareness of mental health and acceptance of it. It's not seen as something negative anymore.
Exactly.
I think also with men, because women tend to ask for help more than men.
Correct.
I hear that is on the uptick as well. The men are like, okay, I don't have to, as you said, suck it up, buttercup, but I can go and ask for help.
And I still think we have pockets that we have more work to do. Our first responders and veterans individuals who see themselves as the helper and not the helpee, we've got more work to do. And we're very fortunate that we have services and supports for those specific populations. I think some of our older generations are still kind of caught up in the stigma. So we've got more work to do there. But I am really excited because our younger generations, our teens, our young adults, our 20 and 30-year-olds are recognizing that mental health is as important, if not more important, than physical health.
I would say more important any day.
Absolutely.
And also because it's so unseen, you really need to focus on it.
Absolutely.
And you guys are doing such a fabulous job.
Well, thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to bring awareness to the constituencies that you interface with, because this is what it takes.
Absolutely. Everyone needs to do their little part.
Everybody does.
If you know someone who's hurting, share this. Let them know that there is hope out there, that there are people like Clara and her team just waiting for them.